Hey, maliciously lovers. I know some of you are sleeping, and I'm very sure that some of you are still awake just like me. This is Maliciously Mimi. Welcome to Sail with Maliciously Mimi. Guys, Biggie's house is on fire. Yes, a lot is happening in Biggie's mansion. But before we go ahead, guys, I don't even know how to start this gist. But as you can see in this picture, this is Mmeli and Nelissa. Millie and Nelissa doing some doings in the duvet while Sandra was in the kitchen. Well, before I go ahead, have you subscribed to my channel yet? Or you're still sitting on a fat big long thing? No blinking on this channel. There is no sleeping on a bicycle, because if you snooze, you're gonna lose. So guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the notification bell so you'll be getting all the juicy gist from Maliciously Mimi. Yes guys, and to my darling and amazing subscribers, I love you guys so much. Still chop kiss. So guys, without wasting more time, because the matter wey dey table too plenty, let me just start first, because I don't even know where to start, as you see. So but let's just start something, guys. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. Guys, you remember Nelissa was complaining bitterly about liking Millie. Nelissa and Millie had arguments yesterday during the truth or dare game, where Millie called Nelissa an instigator, right? Yes, Millie called Nelissa an instigator. So on that note, Nelissa was so pissed and so bitter that she cried heavily yesterday because of that. And you know, when you love somebody and that person in turns, you feel like the person doesn't like you, you will feel bitter. That was how Nelissa felt yesterday. So fast forward to today, Nelissa was having a conversation with JP, Miracle, telling them that Millie was about kissing her today. Sandra came in and they paused. Okay, so while this was happening, JP now said, "Girl, try and find your way. Oh, do your shit. Who do you choose?" She now said she preferred Mmeli to Tabang. That was what she said, that it's Mmeli that she wants, not Tabang. So JP, they were advising her, do your thing, and I think she took that advice so seriously, because right in this duvet was Millie and Nelissa doing some touchings, and Nelissa was telling Millie that all she wants is to have him on her bed tonight. Like, I was like, really, is Nelissa a baddie like this? Guys, do you know the funny thing was, Sandra came to this room. Sandra was actually preparing Indomie for Millie while Millie wasn't inside the duvet with Nelissa. Guys, is that fair? Men, no be like this now. So now, do you know what now happened? When Millie came out, because his food was ready, he came out, and Sandra now told Millie, "See, guy, if you want to flirt with anyone, any lady, let me know at least. But when you let me know, I'm not gonna disturb you about it." Do you know what Millie did? Millie just smiled and walked away from Sandra. Sandra was just surprised, like, when someone is surprised. And when they were having that conversation, Nelissa was approaching the kitchen. Do you know what Nelissa did? Nelissa went to meet Sandra for a hug. A girl has a thing with Mmeli, the same Mmeli you two you're chasing. Since you know you want to be a villain, be it to the core. Which one is you're being a villain and trying to be a friend again? Do you understand me, guys? Like, it's just like, hey, these guys made they take shit all because of these rules. Can you believe that you were with her man? Okay, let's just put it as, let's say Millie and Sandra, that they are not dating or something, but they have a thing in that house. The truth of their game, Sandra said it, that Millie was the guy she was attracted to, and two of them are always together, doing some things together. Housemate know that, Nelissa to know that. You now finish doing it, and Sandra caught you guys inside the duvet, and you saw her confronting the Mmeli, and you came, approached her, and still came there and gave her a hug. This one is indeed Judas kiss. You have to call it Judas kiss, yes, because you are hurting someone and you're still blowing the person, like you're biting somebody and still fanning the person on that wound. That is what Nelissa just did. Like, that it can be a provocation where Sandra is. Do you understand? Because she saw the two of you together and you still came to hug her. Onto what? Guys, I see Nelissa is really ready. She hugged her and was saying, "Someone took my drink in a cup, blah blah blah," that kind of a thing. So because of how bitter Sandra was, I know there are some persons, people handle anger differently. Some persons, when they are angry, they shout. Some persons, when they are angry, they do clean up. Some persons, when they are angry, they cry. But I think Sandra kind of anger was the type that when she's angry, she'll start doing some clean up, because Sandra started doing clean up in the house. She was just washing the plates while complaining bitterly to whoever. telling Blue Eva that she walked up into that she was actually cooking indomie for Mmeli while Mmeli was inside the duvet cuddled up with Nelissa. No, guys, this is really heartbroken. No, it's painful. I know how she go don't say they will come, don't do some touching body this night now. See as everything takes spoil. It's actually painful now, guys. So Blue Eva was like she's gonna confront Nelissa or something. Sandra now said, no, 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 that she's not someone that will fight for a man, that she just pray she survives tomorrow, that if she survives tomorrow, that she's not going to be on her own, she's not going to be into with anything with Mmeli anymore. Do you guys get? And she now said that, you know, the funny thing is, Nelissa went to Nana to collect condom. Like, really? Blue Eva was shocked and open mouth, like, really. I was like, hey, Nelissa really prepared for this thing. Nelissa said it is not only Kosi and Yemi and Miracle that will be giving the show, that she is ready. That she is ready. One thing I noticed about Nelissa is she wanted to pull out this stunt a long time, but because of Mmeli was not giving her the attention, Olivia don't help her open door. Now she's now free like a bird. Yes, that's what happened. Do you understand, guys? So that is the situation between Sandra and Nelissa. For now, Sandra is actually pissed. She went to bait. Okay, guys, a conversation was happening here. Tabang was actually sitting with them here, but though when I took this picture, Tabang has left. Tabang and Yvonne was having a conversation codedly while others were there. When they discussed, they would laugh and shake hands. So when they finished and Tabang left, so Yvonne was not telling them that she was actually discussing with Tabang about who he really likes in the house, that she was thinking is Nelissa. Tabang said no, Nelissa is not actually the person he really likes in the house. So that means the feeling is mutual for Nelissa and Tabang, because Nelissa said same, which she chose Millie over, and we can see the proof already as Nelissa and Millie are doing the do already. So the problem now is Yvonne was not trying to tell them that when she asked Tabang now said that if she is this person that is sharp, she should know the lady she really likes in this house. And Yvonne now said she told Tabang that the lady she really loved is Kosi. Guys, we all know how Kosi and Tabang are very close in the house here. Yes. So then Yvonne said when she told Tabang that, Tabang now said no, that she got it wrong. So then when this conversation was happening, another conversation distracted them. You know how what Olivia did? She stood up, went to meet Yvonne so that they will continue this conversation. You know when you like somebody and the person is not giving in for you, you would like to know every conversation concerning that person. Yes. So when she now went to meet Yvonne now continued discussing it with her. So she now told Yvonne that Yvonne is actually right, that is Kosi, that Tabang really likes Kosi. So guys, do you think it's true? Do you think the lady Tabang really likes in the house that he has not said anything to is Kosi? If you think it's true, please let me know on the comment section. I want to really know if it's true, because I know Tabang and Kosi are very close, but I have not seen that relationship aspect in them, because even they had a conversation and Tabang was telling Kosi that he does not have a thing like that for her, but you know guys can still keep it for themselves. So I would like to know, and I know Olivia is a bit jealous. Not a bit, she's jealous because she wants Tabang. So guys, I have noticed something about Kosi. Kosi has turned, she's a dramatic person. Yes, Kosi is my girl, I like her, but I have noticed that she has turned out to be dramatic because she always wants issues to come up. Okay, this night Kosi had a conversation with Tabang after they finished their normal gisting and everything like they used to do. Kosi came to meet Yemi and started telling Yemi that someone actually said that Yemi does not deserve her. And that word really got to Yemi. Yemi was pissed off. Like, what do you mean by that? Because he was like, babe, someone said, yeah, you're not actually good for me. You know, that kind of thing. Now, there is peace between Miracle and Yemi. And I think Kosi liked the drama. There is peace between Miracle and Yemi. Now, Kosi is looking for another ways to cause problem between that will stir up issue. She always wants to be noticed, like be on the highlights. That is what I have noticed right now. Yes, she is my girl, but I'm a transparent person. I'm gonna say things the way it is without minding whose odd is God. You understand? Yes. So I have noticed that about Kosi, because if not, there is no need for this arguments. Okay, she's been petty this time around. Yes, even to the extent she had to tell Luke to go to the toilet, that Ipeleng and Jemmy is there. Even Yemi, Luke has to tell Tatsi that Kosi is being childish. So she's doing this way too much, and me, I don't like it. So guys, let me end this too much drama with this conversation that started between Ebubu and Marvin. But just know that there is still a lot of gist I'm bringing up behind all this drama I just mentioned here, because they are so deep. But here, this conversation ensued. Ebubu was telling Marvin that JP came to meet him and tell him that hope he wouldn't mind if she's interested in some other guy in the house. If you remember, during the first week and second week, Ebubu and JP were quite close until Ebubu entered into his feelings, and their closeness reduced. So ever since then, JP and Ebubu were not that close anymore. So, but JP confided, asked Ebubu that hope he wouldn't have issue if she's interested in some other guy. So Ebubu was not telling Marvin that, see, that him, he doesn't have problem, that if he didn't see any girl in this house, and when he gets home, his parents is going to arrange a girl for him. Away, life not so hard. So out of all this brouhaha in the house, this conversation got me funny, because actually life not too hard. Ebubu said it all. Say his parents go organize girl for him. That is why you see them laughing like this. So guys, there are lots of trouble in the house. Even my head is spinning. But I'm going to be bringing the gist for you guys as it the hurt, just bits by bits, okay? Digest this one. Let me know your mindset in the comment section, because I want to understand. I asked a lot of questions on this video. I would like to see some reply in the comment section, so that I will know that you guys are flowing up about this gist, okay, guys? Don't go anywhere. Do not blink, because there are loads of gists piling up waiting for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this is where you'll be getting the gist as it hurts. No sleeping on the bicycle, because if you snooze, you lose. I'll be right back, guys, because it is morning already, and I will see you guys like I never left. Bye for now, guys.